Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. My name is Moises Mercado and I am studying mechanical engineering at CETIS University, and today I'll be doing this workshop in which I'll be solving this problem using Patran Nastra. So let's start by opening Patran and creating a new file. In my case, I'm going to save it right here. For the file name, I'm going to put Fairy and click OK. And we'll leave this like that. Click OK. To start, we're going to go to Geometry, and here we're going to select Create Point XYZ. We're going to turn off Auto Execute, and here we're going to put 30 30 0 0 and apply. Next, we're going to select curve here and XYZ, and in vector coordinates we're going to put 0, 120 and 0. Turn off auto execute, and here we're going to put 50, 40, 0 and apply. After that, we change XYZ to point, uncheck auto execute, and in starting point we're going to select this one, and in ending point we're going to select this one, and we click apply. There we go. Next, we're going to change curve to surface, and here we're going to choose revolve, and here the axis we're gonna change it to 0.2. Oh, sorry. This we're going to change it to 360. Uncheck auto execute, and for curve list we're going to select these two. There we go, and then we're going to click apply. And after that, we're going to go to viewing angles, and here we're going to put 30, 0, 0 and apply. With this, you can have a better view of the geometry that we are creating. Now we are going to go to display and select geometry, and here we're going to change 0 to 3 and apply. After this, we're going to create the mesh sheets. So for that, we're going to go to meshing and select create mesh sheet and uniform, and here we're going to select number of elements, and here we're going to write 36. Uncheck auto execute, and for curve list we're going to select this one at the top of the geometry, and then we're going to click apply. And as you can see, now we have our mesh seed here, but we are not done. So now we're going to select here one-way bias, and then we're going to select L1 and L2, and here we're going to write 7 and 10. We are going to uncheck auto execute, and for curve list we're going to select our first curve, this one. Oh sorry, this one right here, and we're going to click apply. And next we're going to repeat the same process, but we're going to change L1 to 4 and L2 to 7. And for curve list we're going to select this one and apply. Now that we have our mesh seeds, we can create our mesh. So here we're going to select mesh, surface, make sure that you have quad, isomesh and quad 4, and for surface list we're going to select everything. There we go, and we're going to click apply. And now we have our mesh right here. For next step, we are going to go to display, plot erase, and here we're going to erase fem and click OK. And then we're going to select create mesh and curve. And here we are going to select part 2, and in curve list we're going to select this curve, this one, and this one, and click apply. Now to finish our mesh, we're going to check the free edges of the model, and for this we're going to select verify here, element boundaries, select free edges and click apply. And after that we're going to go to equivalence and click apply. After that we are going to repeat the last step, and we go to verify element boundaries, free edges, and we click apply again. And with this our mesh is complete. Next we're going to replot the fem that we just erased and create a new group. And for that we're going to go to display, plot erase, and here we're going to click on plot. OK, and after that we're going to go to group and create, and for the new group name we're going to put fem, and we're going to check this one and change these to all fem and click apply. After that we can click cancel, and now we're going to create the material properties. So we go to properties, isotropic, and here I'm going to name it alum, 1. In input properties, I'm going to select linear static, and in elastic modulus I'm going to put 1.05 E7. For Poisson radio I'm going to put 2.6 E minus 4. Oh, sorry, that's for density, my bad. Minus 4. And in Poisson radio 0.33. And we click OK and apply. But we are not done here, because we are going to create a second material. So for the name, I'm going to change it to alum 2, and in input properties I'm going to change them to 1.18 E7. I'm going to leave the Poisson radio the same, and for density I'm going to put 2.4 E minus 4, and click OK and apply. And now we have two materials. Now we're going to create some fields, so we're going to go to load, and we're going to select this one, and here we're going to select PCL function, and for the field name we're going to write thickness, and for the scalar function we're going to write this. There we go, and we click apply. Now we have it here. Now we're going to create a second one, but for the name we're going to write temperature, and for the scalar function we're going to write this. There we go, and we click apply again. And now we have two fields. Next we are going to go back to properties, but first let me change the view of our geometry to from view. There we go. Next we'll go to properties, 2D, shell, and for the name I'm going to put prop 1, and next I'm going to go to input properties, and here I'm going to click in this square and select alum 1. There we go. Next we go to this square and click and select thickness. OK, and for the application region, so first we select this, and for the selected members we're going to select from the top until this line and add. OK, and apply. So now we have our first property, but we're going to create another one. So here I'm going to change the name to prop2, and in input properties I'm going to change alum1 to alum2. Thickness I'm going to leave it the same. We click OK, and for the application region we're going to select from the bottom to this line. Oh, sorry. There we go. Add, OK, and apply. And now we have two properties. Next, we're going to create the temperature boundary conditions. And for this, we're going to go to loads, temperature, null. And here I'm going to put temp as my new name. And we're in input data, we're going to select temperature. OK, and for the application region we're going to select FEM here and select all the geometry and add it. There we go. OK, and apply. And if you did everything right, this should appear. Now we want to get rid of all this mess here, so we're going to go to display, load, and here we're going to uncheck temperature. Here he is. We uncheck this and click apply and cancel. As you can see, all the numbers disappear. Next, we're going to create some lists, and for this we're going to go to tools, list, and create. And here we're going to choose FEM, element, and attribute. And here we're going to select material, and we are going to select this material, alum1. And for the target, just leave it in A and click apply. Now for next step, we're going to go back to properties. Let me cancel this. Properties, show, and here we're going to select thickness. Here we're going to select scatter plot, and here we're going to select FEM, and we click apply. And now we have this. Now for our next step, we're going to create another list. So we're going to go to Tools, List, and Create. And here we're going to choose FEM, element, and attribute. But this time we're not choosing material. We're going to select fringe value. And here we're going to select default fringe, and in here we're going to change this to design, and we're going to write 0.98, and the target list will be B, and we click apply. Next we go again to tools, list, but this time we're going to select boolean, and here we're going to select this icon over here, intersect, and we're going to click replace A, and then we're going to click cancel. Now we go to loads again, and here we select plot contours and temperature. We select temperature and FEM, and click apply. As you can see, our results have changed a little. Next we're going to create another list, so we go again to tools, list, and create FEM element attribute. Here we choose fringe value, and here default fringe, but this time here we're going to write 230. We're going to select B as a target list, and before clicking apply we're going to clear the list here, clicking here, there we go, now is blank. So now we click apply, and we have a new list, as you can see. After that we go to tools again, list, boolean, and we clear this list. We select intersect again, and we click here add to group, and for the group name we're going to change it to common quads, and we click apply and cancel. After we have done that, we go to group, post, and here we select common quads and apply, cancel. Now to have a better view of what we just did, we go to home and select ISO 1 view, and there we go. These are the elements that satisfy the conditions that we have created. But we are not done. We are going to create 2 new groups. So to do that, first we're going to click right here, and next we're going to go to group, create, and here we're going to select property set, and for group name we're going to put prop 1 group, and we're going to select this property, and click apply. And we are going to repeat the same process, but we're going to change 1 to 2, and we are going to select this property. Next, we're going to change the display attributes, and for that we're going to go to display and select this one, and from here we're going to select group, and we're going to select drop one group, and here we leave this like that, and here we're going to select the yellow color, and click apply. And now we're going to repeat the same process, but for our second group. And here we're going to select hidden line and the blue color, and apply. So for our last step, we're just going to have a better view of our two groups. So first we'll go to home and select ISO 3 view, and then we go to group host and select crop one group and apply. And here we have our group. Next we choose crop two group and apply, and here we have our group. And last we are going to select these two, apply, and there we have our two groups. And that's it for this tutorial. If you like it and think that it was useful, leave a like in the video. If you have a comment, leave it in the comment section and I'll try to answer it as soon as possible. Thank you for your attention and see you later.